Not used to talking.
Yeah. Evan's jaw's hurting, so it's probably a good thing that we're starting to move towards wrapping this up.
Yeah. Fight that last boss.
Yeah.
Fall off and die.
Yeah.
I have to do the last fight again.
Okay, right. So you go down this thing's gullet here.
Yep, there it is.
This is absolutely a reference to Doom 3 because it had a really similar looking arena. Hi.
Oh, this is also just a really good arena to fight the last boss.
Yeah, it really is.
They promised me so much.
You are disgusting looking, you lady.
Like, how did you even get this far? She's just kind of wandering through.
Bathe yourself.
Like, just crippled. Because their whole thing is like she's crippled.
They probably dragged her.
She looks like she's had the absolute shit beaten out of her, so yeah.
No, she's just covered in blood from blood water.
Hanging around down here. Makes sense.
There we go, Matt Spider Mind.
Is that what it's really called? Spider Mind?
Is it just Mastermind or something?
Spider Mastermind, that was it.
Bring out that double barrel.
Yep. Wow.
They're chunking the final boss with the double.
It really... It's not doing a ton of damage, but it's doing more than
it's doing a lot more than it should.
This is really the best thing to do. Well, you're supposed to hit her with it, but...
Oh yeah, this is the music is great for this boss.
Oh yeah.
Because it sounds like a spider walking too.
Yep. But yeah, she's just... You wail on her. Not a complex boss. I mean, you can play complex, and it definitely...
Well, those complexities supposed to show up later.
Yeah.
Considering she's a single-stage boss and is supposed to have like twice the amount of health.
Yeah. Like, this is kind of the cool part here. Is her bringing all these up and electrifying the ground. I made a mistake.
That was a pretty big mistake. Yeah, you rectified it. Well, these bosses really aren't hard
that's
when
cool.
you got that double
When
barrel.
she flips over.
Yeah.
Like that.
They handled this boss really, really well.
Yeah.
I died to her once because I didn't know about the ground thing.
Yeah. You can tell, like, this is a boss they kind of designed, like, to start with. This might have actually been one of the first bosses they designed.
Yeah. Rocket Launcher was really good on her, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, hi.
Yeah, she blasts you off.
Oh, wow.
That's spiked. You can't get on
Jesus. I just completely missed that.
Yeah, I didn't know they get spiked.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see before that something happens to them because they have holes in them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're right. Shit, you're right. Hi.
So there is some slight forewarning, but I don't think it's quite enough.
Yeah. Wow, that did nothing.
It's a detail that they give you as much warning as they probably could for something like that.
That actually does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's what I did. I remember every time I BFG'd her, I'd pull up the siege mode. I just siege mode her a lot. Because it went, yeah, it did a shit ton of damage to her.
Yeah. The big thing is you really gotta hit her right in the brain.
Yeah.
Literally right in the brain. It's all have spikes in them.
Yeah, anywhere else but the brain it doesn't do anything.
You know what else is you're probably supposed to use the BFG to like interrupt her most annoying kind of annoying sequences because that just sequences because that just like brings her to a dead stop.
Yeah.
Look at how little damage the rocket launcher does.
Yeah. You should probably BFG her to get health back.
Think so?
Oh, I know you picked up some health.
Okay.
You usually should save the BFG for when you need help.
Now I should probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's about to do oh, now she just shit out health from me. Okay.
Oh, it's because she's at half-life. She's changing her phase.
Oh, okay. And it's still electrified.
Still electrified for a second.
Yeah. I probably could have jumped in midair and gotten around that.
Yeah.
Man. That gun has a lot of turning radius to it.
Oh, so the 360 cannon.
Yeah.
Well, that's a real good way to explain it. It's a 360 cannon. Right, blaster. Alright, shoot her. You gotta shoot her just because that gets you stuff. Okay, she drops health each time you shoot her if you have a BFG. Don't use the rock. Just use the double barrel.
Yeah, it really is not. Yeah.
Use a double barrel on the siege cannon. That's the only thing that do anything. Why'd she break? Okay, yeah. Okay, switch to the Gauss cannon. Make sure you get the health.
a lot that time.
Yeah. There's some laying around in that.
Yeah.
Do not siege him. Oh,
yeah.
That was the wrong time to siege him.
It was, absolutely.
You have to be very, very careful. It does a lot of damage. You have to be very careful with it.
Yep. Well, there's a reason we made this its own episode.
Yeah. I thought this was almost over the first time. Don't use anything but this in the shotgun, really.
Okay. And the BFG.
Yeah, those three are pretty much the only useful weapons. Like, nothing else does enough damage.
It'd be actually. I think I could have sworn there was something about shooting your legs, like making it so they fall over easier. But I don't see any like big glowy bits. Ow.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those.
I'm terrible about dodging those lasers.
Yeah, it's always the ground first, then up. So you jump for the first one, then you stay down for the second one.
Oh, that hurt. I just got whacked in the face.
Boss fights, you do have to be slightly less manic for these.
Yeah, I don't handle as well in the boss fights where I can't be manic and hopping all over the place.
Yeah, you need the BFG.
Okay. Right in the brain.
Alright, make sure you pick up the health. No, just go straight for this double barrel.
Not in the minigun.
Oh, you can pull that out by the... Yeah, the minigun doesn't do very much to it either. It's pretty much just these two. I remember that's why she was so hard, was trying to find something that did damage.
Every time I...
You want me to give it a try?
Yeah, you give it a try. I apologize in advance for the seat. It's sweaty.
My seat's sweaty too, don't worry.
Alright. I don't know if you have headphones, but yours are already better. Yeah.
I'm probably not going to be able to hear you very well.
Okay.
But put both of them in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on!
Oh, hang on.
There was a little bit of genuine annoyance.
Yeah, my friggin'...
Fuck off! Get away from... Why?
Fucking cable.
Thank God this thing is freaking spaced to continue.
Yeah.
I hate it when games don't do space to continue.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, so for what happened there, for reference, is I have an Xbox controller, Xbox 360 controller I usually use for games that I prefer using a 360 controller on. And the cables get everywhere. They really do.
How do I bring up the weapon wheel?
Q. Hold Q.
Okay.
Ooh, good thinking.
Oh yeah, we also have the grenades.
Shit, I didn't even remember that.
It's G to throw grenades, right?
F. No, wait, middle mouse, sorry.
What?
Middle mouse.
Middle mouse. No, it is not.
It's not recharged yet.
I can't.
Can you give me the option to do that? Like, how many would it take that?
What button is it?
For grenades?
Yeah.
Middle mouse.
Middle mouse was not working.
That's because it hadn't recharged yet.
I didn't throw it. Oh, I guess I did.
I tell you, man, it wasn't recharged. You didn't have a grenade.
I didn't think I threw it the first time I did. I've never seen her do that move before. It's like the giant glowy orb. Alright, how do I pull up the BFG?
T.
C?
T.
T.
There you go.
No. God damn it.
That was the wrong weapon. T. Or, you know, just wait one. Oh, that's really good, actually.
Yeah, that's when you use that.
Okay.
God damn it! Oh shit.
You're good, you're good. This is one hell of a boss fight, though. Props to them for this. Need help.
Oh, that's close!
Jesus. You were ballsy.
I had no choice! Nice BFG! Oh, damn it,
Not quite yet.
BFG fail?
No, I think she was just kind of still coming out of the last stun. Oh, I saw bits of brain just went off there.
Do I not have to kill her? What the fuck is going on?
Nope, still got.
I'm so fucking confused and scared. I've never seen this happen before.
Still got a whale on her some more.
Oh, fuck you!
Chainsaw's not for right
No, give me.
now. Okay.
I'm so fucking nervous. Ah, fuck you! What's the...
T.
Ah!
Ah, nice try. Or not nice try. Nice work.
I did really good on her.
Yeah, you did. That was your first try.
It's because I remembered how to fight her.
Very nicely done. So
I think
there's a glitch that can happen where you can't glory kill her right there.
Really?
Yeah. You're wailing on her, I think you either need the BFG out or it just doesn't work sometimes. But I've seen people get through all of that and then they just stall right there because they don't know what to do.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Is it possible that she gets back up?
No, she just stays there twitching.
That's what I was worried about. I was like, oh no, just somehow fuck it up and she gets back up.
No.
So I can't remember what the button is.
Yeah. So here's the sequel hook.
Come to understand your motivation.
Have we mentioned how awesome Sam Hayden is as a character?
I love him.
Ways to kill them all. Leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this...
No, it's not just... He's being a dick. This is the end of the game. Don't worry about it. Because...
I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
You know he's gonna be the villain for next game. Because he has a giant fuck-off sword.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I
Also, you know it's the end of the game because you got that music.
Also that, yeah.
until we see each other again.
He's like the one person that sword is like properly proportioned for.
Yeah,
That is a huge fucking sword.
you did it.
Yep. Woo!
God, that was a freaking anxiety attack, so I was almost dead.
Oh, jeez.
I was waiting for something stupid to happen. Like, oh, she falls on me and I die.
You do the first fucking try.
Yeah. Oh, I see
That's
this.
awesome.
These great end credits.
Yeah, these are fucking fantastic.
It's not just a credit scroll. It's just nice, cool.
Yeah, can you imagine this game ended with like an actual just credit scroll? Like if you,
Yeah, and then you get to see. You never get to see stuff from this angle. It's really
yeah,
cool.
Like a lot of the stuff is stuff that can't actually happen. Like I don't think you can actually fight some of the stuff in these areas, but it's really fucking cool all the same.
And then you get to see what it kind of would look like from a third-person perspective, being Doom Guy.
Yep. And then
That really couldn't have happened because you got teleported away immediately.
yeah, and then you have the cool stuff here, like flicks around there.
Yeah.
Like the credits themselves are like actual objects in the game too. That like stuff. It's not just on the screen; they're actually like behind stuff.
Yeah.
Flicking in front of it. Oh, that room.
I don't know why this needs to be focused on.
Yeah, I think they're just really running that one set piece, and they're not wrong to be.
Evan Eubanks. What about my EU bakes?
What is that? Looks like a spotlight or something.
It's a hologram view.
I think that also all these images are vaguely related to what the jobs are that are listed. Like that was for concept artists. These are for lead character artists. So it is vague related. It showed the two Doom guys, not Doom guys, the two Marines for multiplayer.
I'm looking in there like, yep, I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
These other people that died.
Yeah, move the cursor down the bottom right. There you go. Not need to, but might as well.
3D modeler.
Yep.
That sound was nice.
I mean, yeah, weapon modelers.
Water.
Oh. This is what I mean, like, they're really proud of the lighting right there. They want to show that off. The UI artists, they want to show off that. Really good UIs on this game, actually. This is for animators.
This one was animated.
Yep. This slices right through that. And this is the one that's...
Wait, what the fuck? His grenade isn't there. It was just a pin.
No, I think the grenade was there. It's just such a tiny grenade that you really can't see
The
it.
pin was floating. Got to go back over that. I think the pin was floating.
Audio designer. That's where I get sound for this one. And the producers.
They're dead.
Yep. Oh, see, that's kind of cool. That's a, this idea of what it looked like before.
Quality assurance gets the funny thing for some reason.
Yep. HR manager. That seems oddly appropriate for Hayden.
Very special thanks, because I helped you.
Yep. Oh, and this is the coolest bit of it all. Shout out to the first game. Yeah.
Just completely gibbs him.
Yep. I like that it also answers the question of what the hell is going on in the kind of art for the first game. Like, what is he going to do if the demon is actually jumping at him right there?
He's gonna throw him.
Yeah, he's gonna throw him and blast him.
You grabbed me, that's your mistake.
Yep. Now, can you imagine this game didn't just go... This game didn't have all that and just went right into the credits? Oh, also, something else I want to point out. Look how few voice actors there actually are in this. Like, there's a few in this list here, but this is all told, like, maybe 20 people. There are not many voices in this game.
There doesn't need to be. There's no Doom Guy voice.
Exactly.
Because he literally makes no noises.
Yep. And I think it might make a girl noise. No?
Never makes a single noise.
Really? Man. That's crazy.
Even if he made a grunt, they'd have to put the voice actor who did it on here, so if the only way they couldn't is if no one did anything.
You know, it'd be fucking awesome.
Hmm.
But I'm pretty sure he has at least made, like, grunts in the previous games. Like, he has made noises.
When you push on a wall, like looking for secrets, or a use button, he goes...
It'd be awesome if he still, like, if they took those sounds and super distorted them to be, like, weird and demonic when he takes damage in this. Like, yeah.
Gotta remember that noise so much because I have to hear it all the damn time while looking for fucking secrets.
He's just going across.
Just some forcing out of shit.
He's just walking along, tapping on walls.
Yeah, it sounds like he's walking around taking a shit all over the place. And what it's supposed to be is the sound of you, like, pushing on a wall or something.
So it's supposed. So the implication is that he's, like, putting all of his weight into shoving at each and every single wall every time you do that.
He's just going...
This is a really good game, though. Like, this is just a fucking blast to play. At no point during this did I really feel like, okay, I'm getting a little bit tired of all the constant murder. No, just fuck that. God, such a good fucking game.
No. Thank you, Tim Forbook. I tried playing Snap Map. I did not like it because there was no good maps.
Yeah, I played with it a little bit afterwards. Honestly, the problem for me was that everything took so damn long to load. Because this game is not optimized for actually loading, like, menus somehow.
Yeah.
Of all the things, like, the menus don't really load.
I couldn't find any good maps.
Yeah. I did find this one map that was, like, a complete recreation of the Pillar of Autumn from the first game. Like, the very
Yeah, I
first
played that
level.
one too. That was the one I liked.
Like, it's not actually that good of a Doom map, but they put so much work into actually making it accurate, like having people running around in the right places.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this took a lot of fucking work for something that's kind of weird. Like, props to that guy, you know?
The freaking... They had those shield guys all over the place.
Yeah, because they were supposed to be the Marines. Yeah.
No, the guys with the shield because they're supposed to be jackals.
Oh. Oh, yeah, jeez.
That got on my nerves.
Well, again, you run into the thing where Halo C treats the jackals a lot better than they do in the other games. Because, like, in this game, if you blast it out of a shield, it'll just, like, just absorb it.
Yeah, the plasma rifle on this one does more damage to the shield, too.
Yeah, that does make sense.
The energy weapons.
Mike Klopper.
Josh Opel. Ben Shore.
Oh, man.
Carlos Padilla.
What does Volt mean in all of them? Is that, like, a different company, or...?
Deus Volt.
I don't know.
Bohemian. Peter Bohemian Rhapsody.
Hey, it could be worse. This could be like a Ubisoft credits thing, where they have to list everyone in every department ever.
People work at Ubisoft, but not on this game.
Like, I think Dark Souls 2 has the longest fucking credits roll of all time. Because
Really?
it lists, like, everyone ever who worked on that game, who worked in that company, who worked in, like... It lists everyone who worked in... It lists everyone who, like, worked in that Japanese company. And everyone in the Japanese branch and the English branch.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It legit goes on for, like, 12 minutes.
I don't know, I never beat that game.
Yeah. It's doable. Actually, Dark Souls 2, I was surprised because the final boss was a cakewalk compared to some of the DLC bosses.
She is a cakewalk.
Yep.
She's notoriously easy.
We even did the thing where we had everything set up, so we went from like 1 boss fight to 2 boss fights to 3 boss fights right there.
Yeah.
Because it's like 3 different boss fights.
Oh yeah, and then you fight all the Saint of the Deep guy.
Yeah.
Was he hard?
No, it was all really easy.
I don't even remember that guy. I never fought him. I never even seen anyone fight him.
Oh man.
Then the Scythe lady is...
You know, the big bad of the game.
Yeah, she's easy, but the first boss is the first of
Yeah,
those.
oddly enough, the first bosses are kind of the biggest issue.
It's because there's 2 of them.
And they'll revive the other one if you leave them.
Yeah.
Like, that's the worst part. It didn't come up for us, but I could see them starting to do it. We just barely managed to kill them before it happened.
My god.
Yeah.
They revive at full health.
I think so, yeah.
God.
So you really gotta try and coordinate to kill them both at the same time.
I hate that.
They can't heal each other, but they can revive each other.
Yeah. I remember Velstad. I couldn't beat.
Oh yeah, Velstat's Jesus. He's a whole thing.
Yeah, my brother beat him for me because I tried like 20 times and he was watching me.
When I first did that, I was wondering, okay, am I supposed to do something with the pillars? Because that's a video game thing where you have him ram into the pillars. But no, it doesn't do anything. It's just decoration.
You fight him. I couldn't figure out how to dodge his overhead.
Yeah.
So every time you do that, I just start getting fucked. I'd block it, but then I'd be stunned. And one time it was the worst.
Oh, you know what the worst part about Velstad is? You have to walk so long through like the entire level to fight him again.
Yeah, he's a pain to get to. I had my brother just get me to him every single time because I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Because he's MOG, he could do anything in that game. He played through it like 50 fucking times.
Jesus.
He beat that game without dying.
Did he? Jesus, really?
Yeah, one of the times.
That's pretty fucking impressive.
He's playing as a magic character, like a dark magic character, which is supposed to be the easiest. But he beat it without dying, and it wasn't even a problem.
I've been playing as a magic character, like, off and on. Like, I've been going back in. It's just like, magic is super fucking hard at the start because you have no mana and you have 0 health and you can't really kill anything. It's a support class at the start. You really have to get in with other people and, like, pick at stuff in the distance.
Yeah. Then, near the end of the game, you just get enough.
Yeah, it seems like at the end of the game, you probably just, like, boom, electric storms of doom.
Just keep spamming ranged attacks.
Yeah.
I actually had a mix of a priest gear. The priests were really good in Dark Souls 2 when it first came out.
That's what I heard, actually. But, like, the best class were clerics or something like that.
Yeah, clerics.
Because you had magic and you had a big fuck off mace.
Yeah, it's because they had the lightning bolt and it was really fucking powerful. And they nerfed the shit out of it. It went from like 12 uses to 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they didn't actually reduce the damage?
No, they reduced the uses to freaking pathetically low.
Okay. That explains it then.
Yeah,
I'd always assume they reduced the damage, but...
No, they did a lot of damage and you got to use them a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, okay.
And they were still pretty good even after they got nerfed. Like, even with 3 uses, they did a lot of fucking... Those are 3 really good uses. But, you can also just get a whole bunch of the lightning bolt spells.
Yep. Isn't that kind of the thing? Like, in the first game, they killed the dragons with lightning, so it makes sense for it to be that awesome.
I don't know.
I still gotta finish the first game. I've been waiting to finish it until I can actually... The internet's good enough for me to actually stream it for Hombre, because if he's not watching, then he'll try to play it on his own alongside me, and that means he gets frustrated. I can't talk to him about it, because he's off doing his own thing, so it's always kind of awkward. So we're still trying to figure that out. Sure.
Why?
It's Firefly.
When did that happen in Firefly?
Very first episode.
I can't remember that.
I'll pull it up.
I heard the quote. I remember the quote, but I don't remember actually the terms of it.
I'll pull up the... I'll pull up
said more about inevitable betrayal.
But yeah, Doom. Really good game.
Yeah, these are... Textual's going on for quite some time.
Yeah, I might...
okay, because we have to know about France.
Yeah, I might have been that really long thing. This is what I'm talking about, is you get the French divisions of all things. Like, why...
Why ZeniMax French?
Yeah, I didn't know ZeniMax had anything to do with this game. I thought they were like the Fallout guys.
I think they were the Fallout guys.
What are they doing with id? Are they listing every department of Bethesda?
Bethesda and ZeniMax are kind of like the same thing.
Maybe. I think Bethesda bought ZeniMax a long time ago, so it might make sense that they're the biggest ones. ZeniMax Benelux.
I think ZeniMax is just Bethesda at this point. Yeah. Because the lead Bethesda designer that everyone likes is the guy who works on the Fallout and Skyrim games.
Todd Howard?
Yeah, Todd Howard. Looking the guy who's become the new Gabe Newell.
And just about as hated as Gabe Newell, too.
Really, people hate him?
Oh yeah, people hate Todd Howard, because Todd Howard, he's the ultimate hype man. Like, he doesn't actually do anything with Fallout, he just... Like, he might be the lead designer or whatever, but the most thing he does is he goes to the conventions and hypes up the game. You can do this, you can do anything, it just works.
Well, Todd Howard's a nice guy, but I don't hate him.
Yeah, but like, you go back and compare stuff he said to what actually came out, and it's like, no, you just cannot do this. Like,
yeah, he overhyped it. It's just a problem with fucking modern gaming now.
Everything's overhyped, yeah.
It's not just Todd Howard that's doing that.
Yeah.
Probably not even the worst. No, the worst was No Man's Life.
He's the most blatant one, is the thing. Like, he's in a big company, he's in a big position. Like, he's the most obvious example.
There's also No Man's Life.
Yeah.
Or he literally just, if they asked him if something was in the game, he'd just say yes.
Yeah.
Can I slaughter children? Yes. Yes, you can.
Did you see that video, the compilation that one guy did that put all those together? Because he's the same guy who did he did a similar thing for Todd Howard, I think. Probably get a laugh out of that at least.
My God. It's literally just, he never said no. And it was none of it was right. He would just say yes if they asked him a question, like he wasn't even listening. Yeah, it's in the game. Yeah, we're doing that. Uh-huh. Meanwhile, in his head, he's just counting his money.
Audio recorded by Synthesis.
Russian actors. Mexican audio recorded by Synthesis Mexico.
And I saw Spanish earlier. I know they're basically different languages by this point, but come on, really?
Brazilian.
Jesus. I thought they spoke Spanish in Brazil.
No, they do not. They speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
They're the one thing that doesn't speak Spanish.
Right.
Israel.
Really?
His name is Israel.
Ah.
Someone named Israel. And then there's Roman. Did Roman beat up Israel?
Well, that was, Roman is not at least as a... Because the Roman Empire is no longer around. Israel is like... That's going to be confusing.
Wolfgang.
That's a classic name.
Engel.
Wolfgang Engel. He sounds like a Wolfenstein character.
He does. I think there is a character named Engel in it.
Yeah, I think Frau Engel.
Yeah,
is
it's
like
Frau Engel.
Is like the chick that like follows you all the way to the concentration camp.
Yeah, that's the chick you destroyed. I think she's the main villain in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Second
Apparently she still comes. Like I thought you, like you really
You
fuck up
mutilated
her, face.
her.
You break her entire face, and then I think you kill her or something. In
No,
the
you
last
never
level.
kill her.
No,
You kill her boyfriend.
that's it. You kill her boyfriend.
What about spoilers for Wolfenstein?
No. Oh yeah.
That game's story is so important.
I do want to let's play that though, because it's just such a weird fucking game.
I know it's weird. I really want to like it more than I do.
Yeah.
I'm just so bad at it, and I don't know why.
Man.
I can't play it on anything but easy. I'm just horrible at
Maybe
it.
that's something I'll record with you. I don't know if we'll stream it or whatever, but I do want to record that with you watching because it has the crazy awesome combat we're used to from this.
I'm bad at it. I don't know why. I don't like it as much, and I'm far worse at it. It pisses me off a lot more.
But it has that, and it has all the weird shit. And you've been getting into the you've been basically getting into the whole 4chan stuff lately. So.
Oh God, it's funny. I gotta admit, what I see it as is basically the political group of God damn it, politics is fucking stupid.
So they're trying to make that.
They're just making a giant joke of it. Like none of it is serious from what I've seen. Some of them are kind of, but not really.
Yeah, they're just getting really into it.
Yeah, and it's just you don't break character ever. I do because I'm the
They
normie.
said Jesse Cox there.
It's Jared Cox,
Yeah.
right above Jesse Keene.
Yeah, that's how I figured it happened. You ever seen Jesse Cox's stuff?
No, not really.
Good. He's a good one. He's not as entertaining just on his own, but when he's got other people in, it's pretty good.
Isn't he the guy who Total Biscuit does the
Yeah, he works with Total Biscuit a lot.
the co-optional?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it's a fat ginger guy.
Yep. Yeah. Something he's really good at is he pulls a bunch of his friends. Gerard the Completionist is also in it. This series called Scary Game Squad, where they'll go in and try and puzzle out what games.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
That's Jesse Cox too.
Yep.
Didn't know that was him.
Yeah, you should watch that Until Dawn series because that's one of the best ones, really.
I watched a bunch of the Completionists
Yeah, you love that though.
because it's really fun to see. He does something interesting where he just has to complete a game. Except Sonic Boom, which he actually couldn't.
That break.
God, he had to play that game and he couldn't complete it, and it did break him. Not only is it a shitty game, but he couldn't actually get the satisfaction of getting the achievement to complete it because one thing would not count it as he completed it.
Is that worth watching, or is it just pain?
That end is really pain. I gotta admit. When that happens, it's just absolute. You can hear like the pain in him. Of like he's someone obsessed with completing shit. This game is fucking the worst, and it won't be completed.
God. Anyway, so Doom. That's yeah.
Yeah.
We kicked its ass.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna. No, I was gonna say something related to bubblegum, but I haven't chewed gum in like years, so I don't know.
I'm here to kick bubblegum and chew ass. I'm all that ass.
Yeah. Well, we'll see y'all next time.
See y'all next time.
F10 there.
Dragon Ball.